So in today's video I have a good story for you guys. It's a story involving popular YouTuber and streamer iShowSpeed and a person who people refer to as his Korean girlfriend. It's a story involving love, football, jealousy and betrayal. It did originate in Korea, so you can say it's a K-drama. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Now, if you've been living under a rock or you haven't been on the internet for the last 3 years, iShowSpeed is the hottest trending YouTuber and streamer right now. And I would argue that he's the second most popular YouTuber right after MrBeast. I wasn't a big fan of him at the start because his content was kinda not my thing. But I started to like his content when he started doing in real life streaming, especially when he started making football content and going to watch the game. I found him to be a very entertaining streamer. He really knows how to give his audience what it wants, and I think he's one of the funniest streamers right now. He did have some controversial moments, like last year during a live stream he flashed his meat to his audience, and he is toxic sometimes, but I think most of it is a character that he plays. Most people think he's dumb or ignorant, but I think it's quite the opposite. I think he's really smart. You can see it sometimes when he breaks character, when like something very serious happens. Most of the thing he does is for entertainment, and I think he's good at not crossing that point where his audience turns against him. He's grown massively over the years, and I think it's only gonna increase in the future. So one of the most form of stream he does is he travels to a foreign country and gets a girlfriend there. They do multiple streams going on dates and around the country. His audience seems to really love those type of streams, and the clips from those streams are shared on all social medias with millions of views. The recent one he did was in Korea, where he met this girl called Amy. They did a couple of streams together and his viewers really started to like the girl. She had a good personality and they had a good chemistry on stream. Viewers really liked her so much that when he left Korea, he flew her to England in other streams to watch the FA Cup. On their last stream in England, Speed accompanied her to the airport and they made some tearful goodbyes. Viewers really expected to see her again in other streams, and many thought Speed had found the one. After the stream, they each went on their own way and did their own thing. Amy currently has a TikTok account which has a decent following. Some days later, trouble started to happen in Paradise, where apparently someone sent Speed a picture of someone who looked like Amy with her boyfriend, and Amy was not happy about it. She took to her TikTok to clear things up.
It wasn't me in that picture. I'm not gonna describe in detail what that picture was or whatever. But, however, we both apologized to each other. That's that. So stop spamming him, stop spamming me. Just give us our own space, okay? Nothing weird is going on. Nothing bad is going on. It was a mistake. We both are not at fault.
It seemed that everything was solved and things were made clear, but today as I'm making this video, something else happened. Speed made a live stream where he was getting his hair done by another girl, and Amy did not like it at all. She immediately went live on her TikTok to voice her frustrations. Apparently sometime during the stream, this girl whose name is Courtney said something about Amy.
I'm calling her again.
She ain't answering the phone.
I know. Her phone's not on silent. Wow, chat. This phone's been ringing for like 20 minutes already. What am I doing?
Being a cheater.
Oh, chat! Yo, chat, she texts! She say, hey there, and it's 5:50. Chat, she texts!
She texted?
Look.
She should answer the call. What?
She did not pick up. Let me call her again. Yo, Amy.
Yo, hello.
Were you asleep?
Hello. Yeah, it's 5:50 a.m. here.
Oh my god. Amy, babe, I am so sorry.
Why do you always call me? Like, you never like read my text, but you only call me when it's like 5:50 a.m.
Bro.
Like when it's always like 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
Cause every time I text you, you take like a whole day to text back. That's why like calling is.
I don't.
Calling is.
I don't.
Amy.
No, you
Amy.
know that's not true.
Amy.
You know for a fact you always leave me undelivered. And, like you always call me when it's only on stream, and like you always call
Really?
me when it's like
Amy.
5 a.m., 4 a.m. Always like you always leave me undelivered, bro.
I don't
Like,
leave you undelivered.
No, you do, and you always like.
Bro, no, it was just a dead convo. Like it was dead. It was a dead convo, so I just left it at that. It was a dead convo.
What do you mean? Like I said, I woke up just for you yesterday, and like you said you didn't say anything, and it's like 5 a.m., like 4 a.m.
Because do you not?
Delivered.
Do you? Where I'm at, it is not 5 a.m.
What?
So like what? Oh, anyways, like why did you call me? Like, is there any is there anything like going on?
Yeah, actually, yeah. But you know what? I don't even want to say it no more. But yeah, okay, huh?
No, but like you said you'd be meeting me, so I'm here for you. Like I'm here for you.
You are?
I picked up your call. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? My fault. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna stop calling you. Like, I'm gonna just. So, what time do you go to sleep?
Well, not at 5 a.m. And I like whenever you call me, I hope like you can call me a little bit earlier, or like maybe like call me a little bit later than 5 a.m., 4 a.m.
Okay.
Because the time difference it's like a little bit different from where you live and I live.
Yeah. Amy, low key, this is hard as shit. I ain't gonna cap.
The time difference is a little bit.
It's hard, cause you gotta understand. Like when I wake up, it's night for you. Then when I go to sleep, it's fucking wide awake in the morning for you.
You text me when you're not, streaming, or when you're not, when I'm not sleeping. I just hope, like, I don't know, like.
Tell me stop bringing up the past. If you just said if you guys are gonna move on. If not,
yeah, why you keep bringing up the past? But if you just say we're going to move on, then move on, right? You literally just like the words just came out your mouth and said we're going to move on from the past.
Yeah, but like, we haven't had like a legit conversation. Like you would always leave me undelivered.
Why you keep trying to make it seem like I just leave? I do not just leave you undelivered, bro.
Just hope like we can have like a legitimate conversation. I don't know, like, are you streaming, or you're not streaming, right?
Amy, you know I'm streaming. I told you that when I first answered.
I don't know, like I'm not in my right mind right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, I am.
I think I'm more of a kind of a person who just wants like a legitimate conversation, a legitimate phone call, but like as of right now, it's a little bit, like you don't really like to text me back. You're always like looking. Like the only time you're calling me is when you're on stream, so it's more like. So it's a little bit confusing, to be honest.
did you just hang up on her?
No, I didn't. My phone was dead. I gotta charge my phone with chat. She looks mad. Chat, why does she look mad?
Some girls think it's their place to tell other people what to say and what to do.
She's talking about
You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what? Mute her. You should say this, you should say that. Like, who are you? Like, do you know me?
Ooh.
Like, it's like, you don't, like, I don't need you to help out. Who are you?
Wait, what just happened?
Coming to me, like, oh, you know what? Mute her. You know what? Tell her to do this. You should tell her to say that. You should tell her this. You should tell her that. Like, are you serious? Like, who are you?
I'm a barber.
Bro, she's literally just.
Who do you think you
Chat,
are?
she's literally just. Yo, Amy, yo.
I'm a braider.
And like some people were like, oh, Amy, like she was trying to help out. It's not your place to help out. Just like it was just a conversation. Like why are you intervening?
Girl,
Like,
ladies.
Literally, like, do you know who I am? Like, do you know?
No, I don't. Guys.
Do you know me?
I don't know who that is.
Am I your
by
friend?
The way, just letting you guys know. I don't
Bro,
know what the fuck that is.
how did this happen, bro?
Because you needed help with your girl.
Yeah, I know, but like.
And she was repeating everything.
Like listening on the phone call, saying, and like it's okay on listening on the phone call, but what crosses the line is when you tell that person that you're talking to say something. No, maybe I grew up
Maybe girl.
thinking like
Maybe.
call
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
manners. It's basic manners. It's basic manners. When you don't know that person, you don't say anything. You don't intervene. You don't say anything.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, this, like, chat, she just here to do my hair, bro. I swear to God.
Okay.
I don't know.
I swear to God,
You
chat.
can't.
Yeah, guys, I'll be gone in a second. Y'all saw me come in.
Yeah, like, chat, this is just a girl just to do my hair. I don't think I would ever see her. Nah, I'll probably see when I get my hair retwisted. But, chat, like, she just, like, chat. Like, this is. I didn't even know who you were. I, like.
Literally. And I don't know who that is.
Speed did at one point try to join her live, but she wouldn't let him.
What the fuck happened, bro? All I did is get my hair done. Bro.
I am not gonna chill. Okay?
Chat, y'all think Amy got hands?
Yo, I know manners. It's basic manners. No respect, no manners, no etiquette. My sleep schedule is and I've been waiting. I am not in the wrong here.
I'm trying to make her add me to the live, bro. She don't have FaceTime. I can't FaceTime her. Yeah, bro. Chat, she just here to do my hair, bro. I swear to God.
If you're here to do your hair, then do it. Then do hair. Stop yapping.
Yo, Amy is on 10.
Oh.
Amy's on 10 right now,
Well,
bro.
where is she?
She's in Korea.
Oh.
If you're there to do your job, then do your job.
Yeah.
Tell her stop.
Like, why do I have
2
to? First of all, why do I have to wake up in the middle of the night and hear this and see this?
I was being a girl's girl.
If I
Wasn't your intention to
okay,
help,
listen.
right?
Yeah. I was not.
That's
was
what
I
I-
not helping him? Hello?
If this wasn't live, if this wasn't anything,
Doesn't this like save?
and if I wasn't waking up at like 6 a.m., then maybe I am in the wrong. But now,
I didn't wake you up.
To be honest, for most of the clip I watched, this girl was being kind of obnoxious and disrespectful. I don't even understand why she was interacting with the chat and Speed and all. According to Speed, he didn't know the girl and she was just there to do his hair, but it seemed a little bit weird how she was acting very familiar. So it continually got worse, and at a certain point Amy started crying.
like, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. That's how I've always been. Like, I've always ignored. Like, I've been ignoring the haters. I've been ignoring everything. Honestly, I think I tried my best. Literally, you can't call someone your girlfriend when you're not when you're not communicating on a daily basis. Even that, I was like, oh, like maybe that's how he feels. I respected everything. But now it's like, it got really confusing. Like, oh, like, is he? You know? Does he like me? Does he not like me? Is he serious? Is he not serious? I was frustrated, but I never said anything.
Chat, sorry doesn't do anything, bro. I already said sorry
I think he's, you know, maybe he's just using me for content, maybe. And like, if that was the case, like, I'm told, like, if he said,
I've been not saying nothing, but bro, I already told her what it was. Like, I don't know why she's like coming on his live, like, she's like, bro, I didn't do, bro, like, I don't know why y'all saying iShowSpeed to me, bro. I swear to God, bro, like, that's the shit that pisses me off.
I think I tried my best, honestly.
Yeah, chat, it's over with, y'all. GG's, bro. No way, chat, we just broke up because I got my hair done. The fuck, bro? Yeah. Story of my fucking life.
How am I making him look bad? When he's literally taking advice, advices from other girls. And doing this on stream. Calling me on stream.
Then what?
Like,
so you're saying that he can show my messages, show the phone call, but I can't say shit?
At a certain point, Emmy ended her stream and it seemed like they had broken up. Speed's stream ended by her finally accepting to talk to him on the phone. As for my final thought, I don't usually watch Speed's stream. His Korean stream are the ones I watched recently. The last one I had watched were the one back in 2022 during the World Cup. I really enjoyed those streams and I kinda watched the whole story unfold. While watching the stream, I felt like Emmy was the one who was kinda taking things seriously while Speed was not really being serious. Like I said, it's not the first time he did a stream like that. He did the same thing in Japan, India and Brazil, each with different girls. I think for most of the time, the girls are there to make things more interesting and fun. I don't think he really plans any long-term relationships with these girls. They are mostly there for the vibe. Out of all of them, Amy did seem like she was the one who was genuinely interested in Speed. She tried to match Speed's energy in every streams. And if you ever watched any of Speed's streams or videos, you know how out of pocket he can get sometimes. During the streams, each moment that things got a little bit real, Speed seemed to kinda take a step back or resorting to doing his usual trolling. Even on the stream where she was crying, Speed for most of the time seemed to be not taking anything serious. He was just making jokes or disregarding the situation altogether. I think Emmy might have got her hopes up a little bit too early. She did mention that she watched his past videos, and if she did, she would have known that it's not the first time he was doing these kind of things, so she should have been expecting that this was just for content or for the streams. Speed is a very young and successful guy, so he's naturally going to have many beautiful girls around him. You can say that maybe Speed should have told her beforehand that it was for the content, but you might also say that might ruin like the authenticity of the stream. But I do feel for Amy, I think she deserved better. She seemed like a really nice person, and majority of Speed chat also seem to be on her side, and the comments of the video are criticizing Speed for being immature and insensitive. They didn't also like how this other girl was acting. It was also sad to see that Speed did not take Amy's side at any point during that stream. I have to say that there is a high percent chance that this whole thing is scripted, because it's too good to be, this drama is too good to be true. Like, something seems a little bit off. First of all, why was this girl there and being super familiar? Also, on the clip where Amy is talking about a picture of somebody who looks like her circulating through social media, and people are allegedly harassing her or trolling her. I did some research, I couldn't find any trace of that information, I couldn't find that picture, so that's also weird. Whether anything about this is scripted or not, I think this is peak entertainment. If this whole thing is an act, I think Amy deserves like an Oscar, and Hollywood should be making calls to cast her in the next blockbuster, cause her acting would be really flawless. You can't tell really. Her whole reaction seems really genuine. If it's not an act, then it's really sad. Amy really deserves better. Speed sucks, and yeah, L Speed. So that's it, guys. The K-drama plot is crazy. We might be getting another season, cause
to give a big shout out to Darren for admitting his wrong and apologizing to me both off stream and on stream of his actions. And I want to say thank you, girlies and boys, for supporting me through this hard time. I am reading all the messages and I'm truly grateful, and I couldn't have done it without y'all. So first, I want to address the question of whether was it all scripted, was it all content or not, and if I knew about it or not. To this, I say that the first 2 streams in Korea and in London was, yes, it was for content and it was for entertainment for you guys. You guys loved our chemistry. We loved seeing you guys happy. So we took the stream from Korea to London. The places we went overall the whole live stream was in fact partially a little bit scripted. However, what we talked about and how we acted on camera and our chemistry was not at all scripted, but rather more of a mix of a little bit of acting and our true feelings. Ever since London, we both were, I guess, confused as to our own feelings. We did have feelings for each other for sure, but we weren't really fully aware or sure 100%, and I guess that is where just all the confusion started. Number 1, as I mentioned above, Korea and London stream was for content. However, the things that happened after London was not part of the content. Number 2, we did not have a conversation on whether if we wanted to keep doing this content or not, and I really had no idea that we were continuing this Speed and Amy content. Like, I was a little bit unsure. Number 3, as to our feelings, I had asked Darren if it was just for content, and he replied saying that at first it was, but now he did also catch a bit of feeling. He was also a little bit confused as well, and so was I. Number 4, I did not say no to his proposal. When he asked me to be his girlfriend on stream, I thought it was part of an act. However, he did ask me playfully again through messages, and I replied saying after a few more dates. And at this point, I wasn't sure if he was serious or if it was for content. Yeah. Number 5, I don't know where this rumor started, but I never signed a NDA paper that read that it was all for content and that I was signing up for content. I did sign a contract that disclosed that I should not say or leak any personal information of iShowSpeed to the public or personally, which I never did. And now I want to talk about why I was upset that day on live stream. Number 1, I was upset, frustrated, confused, tired, and yes, a little bit jealous at the same time as to why Courtney was coming in between Darren and I and talking about our situation. And honestly, if this barber situation was on the other foot, and if I had done that, I would have for sure had gotten called a cheater or worse, and that whole situation really frustrated me. Number 2, no, Darren and I were not dating. It was never official. But I wasn't sure what he wanted. And if it was just for content all along, maybe it would have been best if he did tell me to play along with his girlfriend jokes, and I might have been okay with waking up at 4 or 5 a.m. for his streams, but I was a little bit confused, but I was just unaware of this whole situation, so I was very frustrated. Number 3, I was upset that Courtney was making insensitive jokes about me and making racist comments. That is why I was very upset initially. And number 4, I was also adding to that upset that Darren was not fully taking my side. And I already knew, and I still know, that Darren would always stand up for me, and he always stood up for me. But when Courtney was doing such things, he wasn't, and that did hurt me. And I think that is what really got me. But again, Darren owned up to his mistakes. He apologized to me on stream and off stream, as you guys saw yesterday. So please, people, literally just stop. Stop hating on him. People make mistakes sometimes, and people forgive, and we move on. And as for the Courtney situation, I see that you guys are hating on her so much. I admit that what she did and what she said on stream was very unthoughtful, immature, and racist. However, we also have to take into account that she is still a teenager and she was on stream. She probably didn't know what was happening. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but she was just, I guess, immature about the whole situation. And I'm pretty sure that she learned a lot from this whole situation, and I'm pretty sure that she will not make the same mistake again. I hope. I have no intentions on fighting her or making her feel bad. And I know that Courtney will be seeing this live, and I really want to tell her that I see that she is going live and, making jokes about me, but I really hope that she stops, because it's only making her look bad. And honestly, I think that is something I just don't want anymore, And I really want you to know that this whole situation, from Korean content, London content, and everything happening afterwards, was a result of miscommunication and a mix of true human emotions. After all, we are all humans, and when human emotions come into play, things get hazy. So Slips, Darren, Courtney, and we were all at fault for stringing this drama, and we own up to it. The issue, however, is now all resolved. However, unfortunately, the whole Amy Darren K-drama has come to an end, but all K-dramas do. Thank you guys for watching us and loving us. However, now we all have our own lives to attend to. I have to go back to making beauty content for my girlies, and Darren has to go back to making fun content for his boys and girls out there.
So there you go, guys. Everything was scripted. To be honest, I knew it. The previous stream before he met Amy had went all over the streets in Korea trying to find a girl to speak to, and every time the girls he was trying to speak to, they were either not fluent in English or they were just afraid of cameras, so they didn't talk to him. So the chances that he had found this random girl shopping alone in the mall who spoke perfect English and had like a big social media following, it was kinda sus. But props to Amy, she was really good at making everything seem real. If you compare it to another stream he did in Japan with this other girl, in that one you could easily tell that everything was for content. That girl is also a big influencer. It's just that the stream of her crying really was really weird, that it kinda threw me off, because you could tell that something is clearly going wrong. What was happening was not really portraying Speed in a good light, and I think that's why they decided to reveal that everything was a script, because the backlash that was coming from it was not worth the illusion. So that's the end. Comment down below what you thought about it, and if you reached this far, you may consider subscribing, like if you liked this video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.